All right. Welcome to the new layout. This is still a work in progress, and actually, I'm going to be moving it to another service. Soon, TM. But for now, let's actually get into the game. This is the Plucky Squire, and you can't hear it. Why can you not hear this? This one. There we go. So this game was developed by a new studio called All Possible Futures. Among their staff is James Turner, who is the co-founder. And he used to work at Genius Sonority, later moved to Game Freak, and yeah, this man designed several Pokemon, including the Ice Cream Cone family, Golett and Golurk, Naganadel and Ploypol, and in Scarlet and Violet, Gimmighoul and Goldango. But shortly after Scarlet and Violet was announced, James Turner left to form All Possible Futures. This game got picked up by Devolver, and here we are. Let's get to it. In case you're wondering, I am playing this game at epic settings. I'm marginally concerned. Also, I don't know what that persistent hum is doing on my mic feed. That should not be there. Oh well.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity. Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma. He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer, Humgrump, which everyone very much appreciated. Good lad, well done, cracking. Jot was also a writer, and would transcribe his many adventures in book form. These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping. Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed. From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music. He got dressed and went to investigate. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax. This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jod's close friend and mentor. "Ah, Jot, my lad," he exclaimed. "I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask. Wax. I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know. Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you."
A mini quest. Woo-ha! You take care of the goblins, and I'll haul the wax back here for you. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. No sweat for you though, right, Jot? In case you were wondering, my controller was vibrating throughout that entire sequence because of the music. Wow. Goblins. So some of this art style looks a little familiar. It's because James Turner, one of the projects James Turner was very much involved with in his time at Game Freak, was Permanent on the 3DS.
Honey Peak.
Oh. Well, I want to go back first. Can I not go back? No, I suppose not. All right.
Now this looks really quite precarious.
I'm on the top of Honey Peak. The view is incredible. And that right there is a massive owl. That's its home tower, that is. Whoa, that's a honey badger eating Benny B's honey. Be on your toes, Jot. A hungry honey badger can be really cranky. Oh, heck. Here we go.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed. Jot prepared for a dust-up.
Ah, I tried dodging that. There we go. And now you know I haven't played Punch yet.
Was bested.
Yeah!
The plucky squire, triumphant.
Ah, back in the hive. Feels good. Yo, many thanks, Jot. You did me a solid. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? Moonbeard sent us, Benny. He could really do with some of that beeswax if you have some spare. For sure, Ped, my man. I owe you guys. Here you go. Compliments to the Wiz. Huh? What's going on? What's with all this ominous darkness?
Down they fell. Oof. It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
Yep, it's him, Grandpa, right? I was up to treacherous trickery, that one. There's something rather odd about the magic he used, and this is not usually how the story goes, you know? That is to say, forget about that. Oomph. This is job for the plucky squire, Jot. I'm Grandpa's at Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother. Hello?
It was Violet. Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art. And Jot's childhood friend.
Hey, Jot, we've got another home grub situation, huh? Moonbeard gave you the skinny. That Weasley wizard is at Tome Tower. You kids head over there, and Jot, put a stop to Humgrump's malarkey. I'll look into that strange green magic. And have a donut, but that's by the by. Later! Goodbye and good luck! Although, you never really need a Jot. No lie, I'm pumped that I'm gonna get to see the plucky squire in action! Lead the way, Jot. What the... Nice. You always have a way with words, Jot. Greetings, brave warriors. My name's Martina. Nice to meet you. You adventurers cut down fearsome enemies, and I slash prices. Let me show you what I have for sale. Well, now, time to practice on your sword, chap. Get going. If you want to keep training, check out the board. Otherwise, leave via the exit at the bottom of the page. It was lovely to make your acquaintance. Be sure to check in again. Next time we meet, I'll have new stock. You keep saving the lad from bad business, and my business will save you from bad deals. You got a new piece of artwork. Why am I fighting a duck? Huh? You found a lost glitch bird. It will return to its homeland. Well, there it is, the mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge with Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know? Whoa! Not sure the ground should be doing this.
Oh, bother. Chapter 2. Tome Tower. Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly they were grabbed and hoisted up. By whom? By Thrash. Thrash was a mountain troll, and Jot and Violet's childhood friend. The trio had not been together for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
Thrash! Oh boy, he really saved our skins. Are we happy to see you? Triple trouble together again! I'm just stoked I could find you, dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. Path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down to the ground. This is really quite high, isn't it? If anyone can lead the way down, it's Thrash. Let's do this. Ow. Nice climbing, dude. You both got down that cliffside with banging style. You had a good rhythm going on there, dudes. You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. Well, now we're down on the ground. Let's get on to Tome Tower. Lead the way, plucky squire. Look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air. Majorly weird. A bull! It looks angry. Good job, none of us is wearing red. Phew. Jot's wearing red. Is it red? I suppose it is kind of a red. More of a crimson than a scarlet. I don't think bulls are that picky. I will be trying to go for 100%. Hold up, is that Moonbeard? He looks much more petite than usual. Oh, that's not Moonbeard, Thrash. That's Minibeard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. Usually you'll find him at Moonbeard's house helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. Hey, Minibeard, what's cooking? Yo. You'll need a key if you want to be journeying onwards. If you walk to the right here, you just might find one. For advice from old Minibeard. Thanks, Minibeard. Helpful fellow. Now, if you're stuck on something and Minibeard is around, always pays to ask him. He's full of answers. You get the key. I knew you'd do it. Thanks, Minibeard, dude. Ah, greetings, Travelers 3. My name is Topsy. Hey, Topsy. I see you're on a quest of some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you. But there's something you could perhaps assist me with first. Namely, my tummy. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see. In the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat, which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost. A cat shouldn't be part of their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy. Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. A little advice. There's a word in that sentence just there that might be the key to all this landscape shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing all the mischief by giving it a good whack. Michelle, I don't know if you're here, but I think you'd like Topsy. I think that should be where it needs to be. Ah, yes. I know where the buttons are on the Xbox controller, I promise. My biscuits! I've dreamed of this moment. Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. The prospect of this snack brings a smile to my face. This land is full of puzzles and trickery. Always remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. When you get stuck, try to see things from a different angle. Good luck, biscuit savers! Or biscuit saviors. Yeah, I need a lot more money. But I think those will stick around.
Our trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon, loomed Toad Tower.
Whoa, it got dark around here pretty fast. There's some magic afoot. Everything feels kind of fizzy. Whoa, booming bolts. Very metal. I think I got that damage upgrade. Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to Tome Tower? Yep, that's where we're heading. Best beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge, unmitigatedly obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked. Is there another way across the waters? A cave entrance! Promising, promising! Man, really gloomy. Dig the acoustics, though. Lead on, Jot, my dude. Your plucky glow will light the way. Hmm. What happens if I flip the switch again? Oh, I can't. Aha! Oh. Uh-oh. Would you look at that? We crossed the river. On we go. Yeah, but I need some health first. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa there. All these books. Really eerie. Pretty cool visual, though. Yeah, I had a feeling this would be a trap. Oh, I did get healed at some point. Wait, there's passive regen? Okay. Oh, I need this for something later. Well, good to know. Ah, yep, there it is. Oh yeah, it just tells you how much health you have on the pause screen. Okay, that's a bit creepy. Whoops. Did not mean to go back here. So, this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. Huh? Well, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we are. Tome Tower. Looks like Humgrump is still up there on the roof. It's time for the plucky squire to go take care of that creep. We'll stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style. This is one of those dramatic, heroic kind of moments, you know? During your big showdown, you don't want us two dorks mooching in the background. Nope, we'll mooch down here instead. We'll be cheering you on all the way. Mooching and cheering, Chump. That's more our style. Go get that Chump. Alright, onwards we go.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
Ah, the plucky squire. I've been waiting for you. So glad to see you made it to Tome Tower. You might be wondering what Humgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch, Grump. I might find something interesting in this old tower. And something interesting I did indeed find. A book. It was hidden away in a very secret chamber, because this is a very special book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire. Yes, that's right. This book is all about you and me and all who live in this dreaded land. It is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe? I assure you it's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook. A book within the book, if you will. I read this book. It's very interesting. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with a mountain troll, making your way here to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen what happens next. We fight here on this roof. Any guesses how that turns out?
And so, the plucky squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrump.
You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series. And in each one of those books, you win. Every single sinking time! Because you are the plucky squire, the hero of the story, the boy who can do no wrong. Always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating, like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that's an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who could do no right, destined to be beaten forever. At least, that is how it has been up until now. But maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrum could get a little glory for once, if the plucky squire were to be plucked from the book. If he were to be ejected. Welcome to the part of the game that immediately caught my eye. Oh, hello? Is there someone out there? Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox? I don't entirely know how. Oh. Do you remember me, Jot? We met in your book. I'm not actually from there, you know. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit, from book to book. But you, Jot, are a character from a book, and shouldn't really be out here. It's Humgrum's magic that blasted you out of the page and onto this desk, isn't it? We'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It is of utmost paramountcy. In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return. Head around the corner to the left, and we'll try and find them. Hello there, Ian. Do you see that magical swirly green thing? That's a meta-magic portal, that is. It seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through these portals or pass between realms. But Jot, you've already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again. Try jumping through the portal, young squire. Remarkable! So that meta-magic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems you now have the power to leap between worlds. And this world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room. And the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over this desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around. Poor Bunford over there, he looks famished. There's no nourishment to be found in the sketch. But maybe there's something out there on the desk? You know, maybe you can bring items between worlds. It's worth a shot. Exceptional! You really can bring items between realms. This may be handy. Delicious! Carrot boost. Energy levels restored. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that. Here, let me scooch. Yeah. Isn't this so cool? Good going, young squire. I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way you may run into creepy crawly Coloptera. Beetles! Sam likes to keep them as pets, you see. Beware, Jot. Don't get eaten. It simply wouldn't do. Ah, there's nothing back there. Oh. Hold B or RT to move without making a sound. Oh! Okay. Got it. Uh... Wow. Okay. Really? Aha. Your ability to sneak there is kind of a misdirect. Jot! You made it! My fears have been allayed. It seems that nothing can hinder the plucky squire. On that very note, while you're here, there is something that you really must observe. These sketches of you. Quite a remarkable likeness, I must attest. The person who drew all this is called Sam. He is the boy who lives in this room, and is the owner of your storybook. As you might be able to tell, he's very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this, Jot, to see how much you mean to him. But there's no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond this sketchbook. Press on! I think I already see where this is going. Because it's not as simple as I can just make this jump. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, I think they might have questions, Garrett. Okay. Don't entirely know their patrol paths is the problem. I don't think I have to go up there. No, going up there is not required. So I basically just have to wait for the beetle to go back up there. If it ever will. You didn't see anything. Ah, really? I could have made that. Real quick, is there an option to, like, turn on visible vision cones? No. Okay. Got it. Alright. Jack got the turn gauntlets. Now he has the power to manipulate his storybook. Press LT or RT when next to the book to open it up. You got the gauntlets! Exceptional procurement. Head back to your book, post haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, Jot. It is very important. Beware of Humgrump. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be inspired by your book. Sam is one of those children, Jot. You know us bookworms. We're able to glimpse the past, present, and even the future. I've seen that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. He'll create a series of very popular children's books, with very lucrative merchandise tie-ins and brand integrations. Sam's books will go on to inspire many other children. That is, if he ever actually writes them. If Humgrub takes control of your book, the story will get worse. Books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. No one reads them anymore. Those books lose all their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then... who knows what path he'll take? Do not let that happen, Jot. Return now, and stop Humgrump. Okay, so I don't actually need this dice. Eh. God, my lad, welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3 Moonbeard.
I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward, then. Greetings, lad. Hey, Jot. Glad you're back here in one piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is... yes, I am aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is... yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. Well, that just means, young squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me! First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? Meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall. Which is another way of saying jump out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the Y button. What's a Y button? Not entirely sure. but you should press and hold it. Testing, testing, ahem. Jot, I'm talking to you via Rune Tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants. We must keep hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Seems like you can use the left stick to turn pages. Best get to it then. You see that glow around the edges of the paper? That's the book telling you there's something useful on its pages. Try to begin and seeing what you can find. My fizzy pop! That will do nicely. Head back here and drop off that pop. Pop shot. Ah, that's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn goblins can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. I've stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy, you know? It's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desks, you'll just have to search for yourself. Last point of order. Minibeard. Yo. I hear you've already met. Minibeard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help out around the house. He's quite helpful, and rather good at puzzles, you know. If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not ask his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Jot! Our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humgrump's metamagic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead. I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown our way. You are the plucky squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. I expect that your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. We've lost Jot. I can't believe it. We shouldn't have just let him come here by himself. We should have had his back. But what could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. We'll protect Mojo now that he's gone. Jot! Dude! You're alright. Wait, you're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't, Thrash. Look at his face. That's his normal squidgy face. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hello, gang. Moonbeam, is that you? Indeed. I'm talking to you via a device known as a Rune Tooth headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. All very exciting. Now listen up. This business with Humgrump is rather worrying. We must consult with Queen Chroma at Ardea City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out. Conference call. Well, you heard him. A trip to Ardea City, my hometown. Oh, Chad, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot.
And so our heroes set off to Ardea City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail.
Ah, the Summit Swamps.
On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, eaten by a huge frog, who knows? Although these swamps were usually rather cultured, as far as I gathered. The residents here are quite keen on poetry. Whoever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, bad perception. Moonbeard? Looks like RuneTooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side. Whoa. Look at the size of that big, gnarly, thing. Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs. Dang, this place is heaving with bugs. Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend, concerning that wretched squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humgrump trouble. But you see, Humgrump will bring the trouble to him. Take a shot of my magic and leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free of these plunges, and go bully that wretched pest. Where's you running off to? What do they know that I don't? Oh, they're just staying out of the battlefield, okay. Oh, and that goop makes you move slower. So, this must be one of those portals Moonbeard was talking about. And you, Jot, can just jump right out of our world with this thing? Onto a desk in someone's room. Crazy stuff, man. And on that desk is a storybook in which we're all living? I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plotline! Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. That figures that I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. I just wish it had been written a little more cool. He vanished. He must be in the other realm now. I wonder if he can still see us. I guess to him we look like drawings on a page? Gnarly. Back in our world again. As simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. Well, there's beetles all over the place. Now that I have my sword, though, they shouldn't be a problem. Humongous bug. Looks like it's full of water. If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way. Actually, I'm going to be needing this for later. So here, we'll we'll put it there for now. Ah, okay. I'll need this for later. I think what I'm gonna do... yeah, there is some Baba is you in this. No. Okay. I was wondering what that would do, but it doesn't make grammatical sense, so they said no. Well, if the rusty gate was huge, that doesn't necessarily mean it was closed. Okay, fair enough. No. Oh, I found out what that sound was. That sounded like computer, baking. Yeah, running this game at ultra settings was a choice it made. I did not make said choice. But it also ran it at ultra settings at, like, over 100 FPS. Even now, while streaming, it's still at over 100. Wait, hold on. Can I put words down? No. Yeah. I'll check the temps of this later. Squibch. Did I put drained back? I think I put drained back. Poor dude. Oh yeah, I put this back because now the sewer grate is open. And that's what's gonna let me, there we go. Now, obviously, we need that tiny for the bug. But we can also make the frog huge. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome job, chat. You've really got a grasp of the power of words. It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you can change, well, everything. I guess the story of this book really isn't fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters are not so fixed either, you know? Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Oh, I had the spin attack drop. Good going. If you want to keep training, check out the board. Otherwise, leave via the exit at the bottom of the page. Cool. Will I use this spin attack? Probably not. I feel bad, they were kind of just sleeping peacefully. Oh. Okay. I get it. I'm sorry, Frog. Oh! Yeah, that is a pretty huge lily pad. Look over there! A poor flippery floundering fish! Or a poor flippery floundering fish.
Jot cleared his mind.
Oh no!
Now he was ready to grab the fish.
Right. This is the most annoying achievement in the game. And I've already failed. Yeah, there's an achievement for grabbing this on your first try. Oh, cool, and now I'm dropping frames.
Fish grabbed. The plucky squire gently released the fish into the water. And there it regained its composure.
Yeah, there's an achievement for doing that in one try. And that's just unfortunate, really. Phew, thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Floatio, and I am a fish. Green lightning zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped. Till by your hand, my feud was stopped. I am eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me. I must go, for my beloved swims this reedy fen. And I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. What an extremely well-spoken fish. I do hope he finds his love. Real quick, let me do what I said I was going to do. How are my thermals? GPU's at 87C. CPU does not have a temperature, but we're also not throttling. Memory also does not have a temperature. But I'm using about 14 gigs of it. So, yeah, anyway. Actually, let me see if there's a VSync option in here. Yeah, let's turn VSync on. And maybe that will get things to calm down at no consequence to you guys. Or me, for that matter.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade, and the light began to dwindle.
Oh, interesting. The swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out the singing frogs. Sweet harmonies. Yo, welcome in, Chase. Yeah, I already know what I have to do here. Look at me. No. Well, worth a shot. Oh. I see the problem now. Well, outside of dropping about 8,000 frames just before you joined, it's pretty good. Ah, okay. It's one of these. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. Because there's a portal right over here. Oh. Indeed, there is a portal over here. Where it is also blocked by a frog. Hmm. Okay, this introduces a new problem. Because doing this swap doesn't work, I don't think. This entire area is closed off. Oh, okay. Duh. I don't need that open anymore. Wow. Right. Didn't I leave a dice out here? Oh wait, there's a block in here. Let's not die here. Oh, I need the block. Or do I? Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I can just fall with it. Yeah, here we go. Adventurers, maybe you can help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. Please kick out those insectoid thugs. You bet we will, Snail Dude. Squire, your sword there looks mighty sharp, but if you want to wall up those buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve thee best. There may be something around here. A long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a little gander. There's something lodged under the water. Maybe I could dislodge it with a little bit of magic? Never quite get this kind of thing to work, but, well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. Guys, maybe best if you stood back. Here goes nothing! Holy guacamole, it actually worked! Oh, I mean, ta-da! Cool, huh? It's a big log. Not really a long-range weapon, unless you throw it. A portal! Yeah, I get the feeling there won't be a weapon just lying around in the swamp. I mean, have you ever seen a snail rocking a crossbow? I haven't, but maybe you could find something out there in the other realm? Oh, that's fun. You slice up the cardboard cutouts. You know who would really enjoy this game, I think? Josh. I should totally make sure he's aware of it. Word up, it's me, Minibeard. Or to give you my full name, my talkin' Minibeard. I'm a toy based on the character Minibeard from the book The Plucky Squire. It's all a bit meta, but my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elven warrior around here who owns one. She leaves in a game card. Head upwards to find her. She might try and shoot you with arrows, but don't take it personally. Chat, we meet once more. But alas, it seems that danger is on the horizon. Sonnet Swamp's least desirables have extricated themselves from the book. But it does at least appear that you are suitably equipped this time. Eradicate these invertebrates. Forthwith! I'm very sensitive to the proximity of plastic blocks. It's a family trait. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Wow, they really stuck the logo everywhere. That's what that is, by the way, the All Possible Futures logo. That bunch of lines down there. You're gonna clip yourself out of bounds of those blocks? Possibly. No idea how practical that is. Yeah. That's just video game logic right there. Ooh, I think this should be a fun set piece. Yeah, look at that. Way to spawn camp, dude. Whatever. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, okay, you're supposed to go over there. Not the hum from graffiti. Ow. What's this? Another intruder. I can see a thieving gleam in your eye. Show me what you've got, rascal. Talk. Now is not the time for words, but for battle. You shall not have the bow, but you shall have its fury. I shall converse with scoundrels. No doubt you ruined tangling with a forest elf. It seems that you really wish to talk. I do not! You will not soon forget the song of my arrows. Your insistence on conversation grows wearisome. You are becoming quite annoying. You shall not have this bow, but you shall have its fury. I see panic in your beady eyes. The feather in your cap quivers with fear, scoundrel. I think it is supposed to be modeled off of a magic card. I will wear you down with conversation. I found an issue with your game. If you just spam the talk option, it doesn't progress the fight, but also you don't take damage. This really is Undertale. Okay, fine, I'll slash. Oh, I missed. That one miss is causing problems. Jot, it is I, Paige the Bookworm. You seem to be in a desperate predicament. Let me revivify you. Your vitality is restored. I may have also spruced up your offensive capabilities. Alas, Jot, that was a one-time spell. I can revitalize you no more. The outcome of the scourge is now entirely up to you, plucky squire. This sorcery matters not. I shall dispatch you once and for all. Battle on! Can we talk about this? Fine. The elves will never let their weapons be used for evil purposes. You can tell that to your boss. What was his name now? Ah, yes. Humcrump. Jot, did you hear that? It seems she's erroneously identified you as an agent of Humcrump's. You must talk with her, Jot. Inform her of the truth. I think I can reproduce the spell that she cast to buy us some time. And now let us finish it. Humgrump isn't my boss. Do you expect me to believe that? Really? Humgrump is my enemy. Your enemy? But what do you mean? I'm on a quest to defeat him. You mean you are not his underling? Most assuredly not. Jot is a champion of his land, striving to defeat the dastardly Humgrump and put a stop to his mischief. Is that so? Now that I take a closer look at him, he does seem to have a somewhat heroic countenance. Alaunia, we wholeheartedly apologize for the disturbance we have precipitated. We are searching for a weapon to help clean up Humgrump's chaos. Your elven bow seemed like it could be advantageous in that regard. But we did not mean to cause any turmoil in your forests. I have decided. I shall lend the elven bow to you. Any enemy of Humgrump is a friend of mine. I can see the aura of good about you now, Jot. You received the elven bow. Exceptional! When the bow has finished assisting you, it will return itself to these forests. Good luck on your quest, young Jot. Our battle was most bracing. You got the bow! You made a good tag team, don't you think, Jot? So it seems that Humgrump's forces have made their way outside your book. This does not bode well. Here, jump into the sticky note. You'll be able to get down to the desk and back to your book. No, sadly, I don't know if you saw, but the art style did change. Jot, welcome back! Did you get what you were looking for? Sure did. There we go, lad. Go wallop him!
Bugs. Jot ready.
Oh, never mind.
Bow. It was time to put its powers to the test.
I was wrong. The art style is in fact. Okay, fine. Okay, this is really...
Jot drew his bow back as far as he could. shot that creature right in the eye. The plucky squire had squashed the bugs.
Thank you from the bottom of our mollusk hearts. That's not the last of those bugs, though. We've had word there are more ahead. They say their leader is a big horrible bug with flashing eyes. Have your wits about you, adventurers, and good luck! You've reached Snellford upon Avon. A nice peaceful town. At least it was. Is that the famed plucky squire? Most unexpected for us to find you in these lands. We've read all your books and thrilled at your adventures. We don't get to adventure much ourselves. Being snails, that is. I once fell in a hole. But I suppose it's nothing compared to your escapades. You write about them so evocatively. I'm a big fan of your work. Perhaps you could help us. Those horrible bugs have trashed our town and stolen works of great renown. Namely, the 2-volume collected works of Shellspeare. The poet Snells would live in Stratford upon Avon. I don't understand the reference, but I'm also not that well read. Plucky Squire, please defeat the bugs and get those 2 books back to us. Snail friends, we're on the case. Leave it to us. Unfortunately, that is going to be where we end things for today. Allegedly where Shakespeare was born. So, that is going to be it. Come on back on Tuesday for more Plucky Squire. This is a good game so far.